are studying. Just to pave the way, they have different views. Some say Islam is Iman, Iman is Islam, is the same thing, terminological meaning. Some say no, they are different. The ones who are basing on pushing difference, that is based on an ayah, among other things. In Surah Al-Hujurat 14, Arab said, Amanna, we believe, Iman. قُلْ لَمْ تُؤْمِنُوا, you tell them, you don't have Iman, وَلَكِنْ قُولُوا, but you say, أَسْلَمْنَا, we have Islam. They are saying we have Iman. The Prophet is ordered to tell them, you don't have Iman, you have Islam. وَلَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ, Iman did not enter in your heart. So this shows that, according to them, Iman is different, Islam is different. But we will come to that. Hanafis are not of that opinion. We will come to that. This is the subject we are getting in. Well, Islam, huwa taslimu, it is taslim, submitting. Taslim, sallama sullima, salima, sallama sullima, yusallimu, yusallamu, taslimun, to submit. Well, inqiyadu, to obey, to submit, to obey. Following leader, inqiyad, لأوامر الله تعالى, to the orders of Allah, inqiyad. Well, inqiyad لأوامر الله تعالى, it is inqiyad for the orders of Allah, to the orders of Allah. So Islam is submitting and obeying to the orders of Allah Ta'ala. Awamir is plural of Amr. Awamir. Inqiyad from qaid. Inqayada. Qaid, to tie. Inqayada, to tie yourself. That means to obey. To connect yourself. That is to obey. فمن طريق اللغة, from the point of dictionary, lugha, language, dictionary, lugha, from the method, tariq, way, al-lugha, dictionary, farqun, there is farq, difference, بين الإيمان والإسلام, between Iman and Islam. There is difference in dictionary point. From the point of dictionary, from the point of language, between Iman and Islam. Iman comes from Amina, A'mana. Islam comes from Salima, Aslama. So one is submitting, one is to believe. Okay, one is related more with the acts, behavior. The other one related with the heart, belief. So from the point of literary meaning, there is difference. Walakin, this is Hanafi, Abu Hanifa. I touched to this subject just now. Walakin, but لا يكون إيمان, cannot be Iman bila Islam, without Islam. Islam cannot be there without Islam. ولا يوجد, cannot happen, cannot exist. وجد وجد يوجد يجد يوجد, cannot exist al-Islamu Islam bila imanin, without iman. So iman cannot be without Islam, Islam cannot be without iman. Wahuma, these two, iman and Islam, are like kazahri ma'al batni, like back of the stomach. I mean, a person's back part, front part. Back part, back, his back. Front, his stomach, his belly. So, these two things are connected with each other. In order to speak from back of a person, that means there is a front part of it. When you say front part of a human being, that means you are saying clearly it has a human being, it has back part of it. Zahr al-batn. So, these two concepts are connected with each other. In Islamic logics, mantiq, there is a science called mantiq. This is coming from Aristotle. Muslims developed a lot. In madrasa system, Muslims used to teach the certain books. One very famous text is Isa Uji, then Tasawwurat Tasdiqat. Over there is conceptual relations, semantics, words, meanings are very much debated. So, back, front. This back and front, two words, back cannot be back without front. Front cannot be front without back. So these two words are mutalaziman, lazim malzum, connected with each other. You cannot think or use or conceive either of them without the other. When you say back, you really mean front, or you already included front. It is in the mind of the other person, in the mind of your person. When you say father, that means you have a child concept, a marriage concept, a wife concept. So there are concepts, mafhooms in the brain which are connected with each other. Some are opposite, antonyms, opposite. Some are mutaradif, same meaning. Some are connected with each other. When you say one, you mean other things as well. This is big subject. In literary literature, when somebody says Iman, I cannot do without kufr. My Iman cannot be without kufr. This is what they mean. Of course, this is many people may get confused, but in Sufism, this is what that means. And they have right. That is correct. Because you cannot have one without the other having in your mind. It is impossible. If you think there is white without black, you don't understand. And you don't know. You are yourself outside of the concept. So this is what we are in, Allahu Alam. وَالدِّينُ دِينٌ. Deen is mentioned here and there, everywhere in the Quran. What is that? Ismun, this is a noun. Waqi'un, false, denotes, means, ala al-iman, on iman and Islam, wal-Islami. وَالدِّينُ اسم واقع على الإيمان والإسلام. Deen, when you say deen, that covers iman and Islam both. وقع واقع اسم الفاعل. والدين is مبتدا, اسم is خبر, واقع is صفة. دين is مبتدا, that is why is دين مرفوع. اسم is خبر, that is why is اسم. واقع is صفة. صفة تابع للموصوف. اسم واقع. على الإيمان. على الإيمان على is متعلق to واقع. واقع is اسم الفاعل. اسم الفاعل is شبه فعل. شبه فعل. quasi verb. والإسلام. على is حرف الجر. الإيمان is مجرور. والإسلام معطوف. That is why it is مجرور. والشرائع الدين والدين دين اسم is واقع false means على الإيمان إيمان والإسلام إسلام. والشرائع plural of شريعة. شريعة law حكم أحكام. والشرائع شريعات rules كلها all. So deen covers Islam, iman covers Islam and شرائع. شريعات. Sharia is plural. Sharia is plural. It means laws. Is the word Sharia like excluding aqaid or other things? People use that way. It is not correct. It is reality. In reality, Shari'atu man qablana, Shari'atu lana. This is just ahkam. All ahkam al-Islam is included in that. Okay. Page number 24. Okay. Now we are shifting to another subject. That is, can we know Allah? Ma'rifah, irfan of Allah. Is Allah knowable by human being here in this world? How? What? Can somebody say, I know Allah in English? Ilm. No. Or ma'rifah, irfan. أنا أعرف Allah. Can somebody say? If he says, is it okay, or we will punish him, or rebuke him, or something? What? This is what we are coming in. نعرف الله تعالى. نعرف عرف عرف يعرف يعرف. We recognize, we know, not can, we know Allah Ta'ala, Allah Ta'ala, حق معرفته, true knowledge, حق معرفته. We know Allah حق معرفته. نعرف الله تعالى حق معرفته. Allah addressed humanity. This is my sifat, this is what I am. If that had not been possible, he would not address humanity. So there are a lot of logic why this sentence is mentioned here. if we had not known him, then how would it be that Allah addressed us and we are supposed to follow his orders? How? There are a lot of things connected with this sentence. نعرف الله تعالى. This is 24, page 24. نعرف الله تعالى. We know Allah حق معرفته, true knowledge. كما, as, like, وصف, described Allah نفسه himself في كتابه, in his book. As he described himself in the book, بجميع, we know him, بجميع, with all صفاته, with his صفات, his names. صفات الله أسماء الحسنى, فلله الأسماء الحسنى فادعوه بها. So we know Allah with true knowledge as he described himself in his book with his all صفات. صفات, adjective صفات, names, 99 names. وليس يقدر أحد, وليس, would not, يقدر, be able, قدر قدر يقدر يقدر, أحد, nobody, nobody could be able, nobody is able, can be, and يعبد, this is the word يعبد, correct is, this is, print is not good print, يعبد, who, يعبد, not who, يعبد, 2 dots, يعبد الله تعالى, يعبد, worships Allah تعالى, worships Allah تعالى, حق عبادته, true worshipping. Nobody can worship to Allah. True worshipping. كما, as, who himself, أهل له, deserves. Nobody can worship to Allah true worship as he deserves, Allah deserves. Nobody. We can know him, Allah, we can know Allah, true, but we cannot worship Allah truly as he deserves. Of course, يعبد also means, be his servant, not worship only, be his servant. ولكنه, but يعبده, 2 dots, يعبده, يعبده, worships, everybody worships to him, بأمره, with his order of Allah, كما أمره, as Allah ordered him, بكتابه, with his book, وسنة رسوله, and sunnah of his Rasul. So nobody can truly worship to him as he deserves, but everybody worships to him with his order of Allah, as he ordered, Allah ordered in his book and sunnah of his prophet. So now another paragraph finished. If we had printed this book out today, we needed to put a code, a new number, paragraph. here too. What is the subject now? Are all people equal in Iman? Or not equal? In tawakkul, trusting. In yaqeen, true knowledge. In ma'rifah, knowing. Another word, very, very important question, another word. Is Iman something, a block, like a unit? So, you have Iman, you have this one. You have Iman, you have this one. You have Iman, you have this one. You don't have Iman, you have nothing from that. Just one unit, not divisible, is existing with you, not existing with you. So, if it is like a block, same thing, then everybody is equal. If Iman is sometimes 1 kilo, sometimes 2 kilos, and somebody has 2 kilos, somebody else has 1 kilo, so they are not equal. So Iman is not equal in that situation. This is a very important question. Ilmul Kalam, this is Ilmul Kalam. You never heard before. Ummah does not care about knowledge. But this book is there. 13th century, it was there, this book. It is written that time. وَيَسْتَوِي, it is musawi, equal. سَوَيَّ, سَوَاءٌ عَلَيْهِمْ أَنذَرْتَهُمْ, musawi, equal. Al-mu'minuna, not al-mu'minina, you need to correct, not that mu'minuna, mu'mins. Mu'minuna, mu'mins are musawi, equal. كلهم, all. بدل, كلهم is بدل. يستوي, سوية, استوي, مستوية, يستوي, 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 استواء, باب الافتعال. It is مضارع, you know. فيستوي, it is equal, المؤمنون, مؤمنين, كلهم, all, في المعرفة, in معرفة. Knowing Allah. Knowledge of Allah is one unit. Knowing. Ma'rifah, irfan. In irfan, in ma'rifah, all believers are equal. What else? وَالْيَقِينِ, yaqeen. What is yaqeen? Strong knowledge. Yaqeen for strong knowledge. Certainty in knowledge. In yaqeen. Yaqeen, everybody equal. But tawakkul, trust, wakala. Wakkala, wukila, tawakkala, tuwkila, yatawakkalu, yatawakkalu, tawakkul. Trusting Allah, making Allah wakil, our representative. Leaving everything to Allah, trusting Allah. In trusting Allah, people are equal. Mu'mins are equal. Wal-mahabbati, love. Love of Allah, mahabba. Allah says, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ, if you want to like Allah, you like me. Tell the Prophet. You tell, O Prophet, to people. So mahabba is equal. Everybody is equal. وَالرِّضَاءِ, rida, pleasure. Everybody is equal. وَالْخَوْفِ, fear. والرجاء, opposite of fear, hope, not fear, raja. A believer, mu'min, بين الخوف والرجاء, between fear and raja. He must not be totally fearful from Allah or totally hopeful and for sure, something like that. But in between. Fear, hope, fear, hope, fear, hope. So, والخوف والرجاء, raja. والإيمان, also iman في ذلك, all in those things. So, all believers, this is the paragraph, are equal. Equal in معرفة, يقين, توكل, محبة, رضا, خوف, raja, and believing in that, in Allah. Equal. Musawi. Same. Page number 25. ويتفاوتون are different. Women's are different. Varying. تفاوت. فوت. فاوت. تفاوت. تفاوت. تفوت. يتفاوت. يتفاوت. This is باب التفاعل. ويتفاوتون, mu'mins are different. فيما, in that, دون الإيمان, beyond iman. في ذلك كله, beyond an iman, they are different. Different amal, different actions, different sins. They are different, not equal, not same.
This sentence looks a bit weird. This ذلك, what is ذلك?
في ذلك كله يعني ويتفاوت المؤمنون كلهم في الأمور المذكورة بحسب وجود كل واحد منها وعدمه وزيادته ونقصانه, ولا يتفاوتون في الإيمان بذلك كله بحسب المؤمن لا بحسب التصديق واليقين. Sharh is the same, but والإيمان في ذلك أي يستوي المؤمنون في الإيمان بأن المؤمنون يستوون في أصل المعرفة. I mean, believers are the same, and believing in that believers are the same, equal. This is what Sharh says. Sharh is useful to understand this text. This is an Arabic which has written by that time by a non-Arab. Abu Hanifa was not Arab. Debatable. In Islam's convention, somebody said Persian. I did not say anything. What about Turkish? What Persia? There was no Persia at that time. In Central Asia, they were not Persian. They were Turkish. But so much mixed that it is difficult to know how much they were Persian, how much they were, but definitely they were not Arab. Islamic civilization is a civilization of not Arab. Don't tell to everyone outside. Islamic civilization is a civilization produced by non-Arabs. Civilization, we are speaking about civilization. I'm not speaking about tent. I'm not speaking about desert. I am speaking about bridge. I am speaking about big building, architecture, mosque, big one. I'm speaking about that. I have big city, roads, sewage system, water system, civilization. Civilization is civilization. It's not village. Civilization in life is not village. Civility. Civil, city. So Islamic civilization is non-Arab civilization. Excuse me. Study history, tell me. Join me. Don't fight with me. Okay. So this Arabic was this much Arabic that time. But it is difficult because the main copy is not existing, so some additional things, this is a problem. How much these words are Abu Hanifa's words, we are not sure. Because Quran we are sure. Some ahadith mutawatir, we are sure. Some ahadith mutawatir. For sure. How many? Maybe 300, maybe 400, not 5,000. Not 5,000. Mutawatir ahadith, like established Quran. Bukhari's 1/5 of Bukhari, 1/10 of Bukhari is not mutawatir. That doesn't mean others are not strong hadith. They are strong hadith. But mutawatir means undeniable. If you deny, you become kafir. That's strong. Quran is like that, for example. Hadith, very few ahadith are in that category. So if somebody denies 90% of ahadith, he does not become kafir. If denies one letter of Quran, becomes kafir, it is mutawatir. But 90% of ahadith, maybe 95% of ahadith, or 99% of ahadith are not mutawatir. If somebody denies, he is confused, he is doing wrong. Without hadith we cannot understand Quran, but does not become kafir. Kufr is big thing. So, Wallahu ta'ala mutafaddilun ala ibadihi عادل قد يعطي من الثواب أضعاف ما يستوجبه العبد تفضلا منه وقد يعاقب على الذنب عدلا منه وقد يعفو فضلا منه. Okay, up to here, we need to come up to here. Okay. والله تعالى, Allah Most High, متفضل, is متفضل, showing his fadl, ذو الفضل. فضل, فضل, تفضل, تفضل, يتفضل, يتفضل, متفضل, اسم الفاعل, from باب التفاعل. He is giving his fadl, grace, bounty, his lutf, fadl, fazl, على عباده, to his ibad, to his servant. Allah is giving his grace, his mercy, his lutf to his servants. Adilun, he is just, fair. Adala, adala, udila, yadilu, yudalu, adilun. Allah is adil. He is just. And sometimes yu'ti, gives. Allah gives. A'taya. A'taya, u'tiya, yu'ti, yu'ti. Gives. Min al-sawabi. From sawab, reward. Allah gives reward. Ad'afa, multiplied. ضعف. Wrapped. Multiplication. Wrapped up and up. Folded and folded. ضعف أضعاف ما أضعاف ما يستوجبه deserves. وجب استوجب. وجب became واجب. استوجب deserved to become, to get. العبد يستوجبه العبد. What servant deserves, Allah gives double, triple, quadruple, multiplical, more and more from his fadl, reward from his fadl, from his mercy, from his grace. تفضلا منه. This is from fadl, from him. So the person deserves only 1 kilo. Allah gives 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kilos. 7 pounds, 8 pounds, 9 pounds. أضعافا مضاعفة. مضاعفة. Wrapped. Gives more. من ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا فيضاعفه له. Allah gives more, double. وقد sometimes Allah يعاقب عقاب, punishes, penalizes على الذنب. ذنبي. Yes, Fatima, ba. Too small ba. Yes, Maryam, did you find ba? Zambi. Sin. Allah punishes upon sin, adlan minhu, being justice from him, coming justice from Allah. Allah's punishment is justice. Allah is just in punishing. وَقَدْ يَعْفُو, sometimes forgives. يَعْفُو, but, fa, يَعْفُو. وَقَدْ يَعْفُو, Allah forgives فَضْلًا مِنْهُ, as mercy from him. Allah punishes on sin as just. His punishment is justice. And forgives as fadl, fazl from him, grace, bounty from him. I will conclude here. Inshallah, we will continue Friday, Saturday, not Saturday. My Friday is Saturday.